Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage will begin shortly. Your live Weather Authority coverage starts right now.
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great Sunday. Today was actually pretty nice out there. We had a lot of clouds, but I noticed earlier in the day that we had the sun really coming through the clouds, even though it was cloudy out. It was kind of like a, just a little bit of sunshine out there. But the clouds moved in today, and temperatures not so bad out there today. We had around 40 degrees. But tell me, how are you guys doing today? How's your Sunday? I almost called it a Thursday. How's your Sunday? Mary, hello to you. Hope you're having a great Sunday. And yeah, unfortunately, it is Sunday. Of course, that means Monday is tomorrow. But we have a lot to talk about in the Weather Center. You know, if you were watching us yesterday, if you watched me last night on some of the 10 or 11 o'clock newscasts, maybe you joined me on Facebook. We were talking about the potential for something later on in the week. And by something, I mean a storm system that, could be an impactful storm system later in the week, Thursday into Friday. Well, everything is continuing, meaning everything that I was thinking yesterday is what I'm thinking today as well. And, that's important because we're really only 3 days away from Wednesday night. So that would be the start of a system that could be a quite impactful event. Before I get into that, let's talk about today. You can see the clouds out there this afternoon. At times, there was a little bit of sunshine here and there, but that was pretty much it. Most of the day was cloudy as expected. Temperatures, we really topped out in the upper 30s and lower 40s, and you can see a few peaks of sun here and there throughout the day. But overall, really nothing to complain about today with temperatures near 40 degrees. And there are a couple snow showers up towards Bangor. I know I have some followers up in Bangor. You might be looking at some light snow. Actually, if you're watching me right now, let me know if you are. But here in Portland, Augusta, Lewiston, Freiburg, Portsmouth, we are looking good. We're just looking at mostly cloudy skies. And that's going to be the case as we head through the nighttime tonight as well. No issues, no weather issues. If you are heading out, maybe you're heading out for the night shift tonight, you are looking good heading out to town or anything like that. No problems. Temperatures in the 30s and lower 40s. Right now, we're talking temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. 41 degrees here in Portland, 35 degrees Sanford, Lewiston coming in at 33. So you get the idea. Temperatures are above the average. And believe it or not, we're really not going to drop that far for tonight. The low temperatures tonight are going to be in the 30s for the most part. Here's the wind speeds. No, really not much of an issue either. A little bit breezy out there at times, you will notice, especially the closer you get to the ocean. Nothing to stop that wind, of course, as the wind is coming directly out of the south. And we have winds anywhere between about 5 to 12 miles per hour. And this is sustained, gusts maybe a few 5 or 6 degrees higher, 5 or 6 miles per hour higher than what these numbers show. So just a little bit of a breeze out there tonight. And you can see the clouds out there. We're going to see mostly cloudy skies through much of the nighttime tonight. But your eyes are not deceiving you. Yes, the low temperature tonight will only drop to about 35 or 36 here in Portland. A few degrees cooler up towards the north. But definitely a mild night. So actually a good night to head out on the town if you were thinking that. Good night to maybe go check out some of those Portland restaurants. I think I've gotten to, I would say, 7. That'd be my number. I think I've gotten about 7 or 8 of them so far. So I gotta check out some more Portland restaurants. There's just too many of them. Here's tomorrow's forecast. Look at those mild temperatures. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, and most areas down towards York County. I think you're touching 50 for the day tomorrow. There is the chance that we will see a shower tomorrow afternoon. Even a snow shower up towards the higher elevations in the mountains, but for the most part, tomorrow is a dry day. If you have plans, you probably don't need the umbrella. Maybe you just throw it in the car just in case. But any shower that moves through, and if it even rains, I mean, we're talking a 15-minute shower, maybe a quick downpour, but that would be about it. Temperatures running in the 40s for tomorrow. But notice York over towards Sanford. Temperatures may even touch the low to mid-50s for tomorrow. 50 degrees seems quite popular. Lewiston, Freiburg, Portland, Wiscasset, all of us running around 50 degrees for the day tomorrow, and temperatures in the mid to upper 40s for the areas like Augusta over towards Waterville. Now, I was just talking about storms, some snow chances this week. And here we go. So there's two systems that I'm watching, one Tuesday night and then a much bigger one as we head into Wednesday night and into the day on Friday. Yeah, that's a 36-hour event. So let's time all this out. You can see the clouds out there for this evening and tonight. Temperatures dropping back to the 30s to right around 40 for tonight. Look at those numbers tomorrow afternoon around 12 o'clock. Temperatures ranging from 45 to 53 for much of the area. So a mild day tomorrow. Give the coat a break and then a quick shower possible during the afternoon or evening tomorrow. And then that moves on through. That is not the story of the week, though, as clouds are going to continue to increase later on Monday night and into the morning on Tuesday. Notice we'll see a little bit of sunshine to start the day Tuesday, but then look up towards upstate New York. We're already seeing some light snow around 12:30, and then here we go with some light snow moving in Tuesday evening. This is very light, very minor, shouldn't cause many problems. Yeah, it could make some roads slippery here and there. You're probably going to have to brush off the car Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. It's a pretty uniform snowfall range for really the entire state. This moves through. By the time we get to about 1 o'clock, most of this is gone. And then we are going to dry out as we head into the day on Wednesday, at least Wednesday morning. So then sunshine comes out Wednesday morning, and overall, not a bad start to the day on Wednesday. Tuesday night, what are we looking at? A coating to 2 inches. That'll pretty much do it across the state. And by uniform, I mean pretty much everybody's going to run the risk for around coating to 2 inches. Some places won't see really any accumulation, and yeah, there could be a couple spots that hit 3 inches, but that's about it. A coating to 2 does it, I'd say, for about 85 to 90% of the state. And then our attention focuses to Wednesday. So there's that storm system. I don't even really want to call it storm. There's that system Tuesday night, some light snow. That moves on out of here. And then take a look over towards areas like Chicago and into the Ohio River Valley. You can see a storm system with a warm front that is going to develop, and it is going to develop quickly. And also too, what's going to happen, what's very important with this, if you can follow my cursor, you can see I'm circling this area of low pressure over by Chicago. So this is the main low pressure system. And what's going to happen is this is going to continue to travel just up to the north and east. But this area of low pressure down towards southern New England, what's going to happen is this area of low pressure is really going to start developing. And as it does, it's going to lock in some of the colder air into the state. And it's due to this area of low pressure in southern New England, which is why we are going to see snow as we head into Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, into Thursday night. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Thursday morning and into the night on Thursday is because of that area of low pressure developing and just locking in the cold air. Now, this is 12 o'clock. We have a lot of precip still to go as that area of low pressure will slowly sink to the south. And Thursday night, still looking at snow, maybe a little bit of sleet. Friday morning, still looking at some leftover snow showers. So this is Wednesday night through Friday morning. I was saying yesterday that we're watching it. Now we really got to start talking like this thing could actually impact us Wednesday night through Friday. And I'm going to get a closer look to this. Of course, we do not have numbers right now. I'm not even going to make any guesses because it's just way, way, way too early for that. It would just not, it's just not the right thing to do this far out. So but what I can do is just track it out. And this, I think, is probably the worst case scenario where we could see a snow event for the entire state. I think some areas down towards York and Cumberland counties, Portsmouth, even up towards Portland, possibly for a brief period of time, we could be looking at a little bit of sleet Thursday afternoon and into Thursday night before transitioning back to snow. But here we go with the timing of this system. I mean, you're talking Wednesday evening, Wednesday night around 10, 11, 12 o'clock, this moves in. 10 o'clock, snowing across the state. And then this continues Thursday afternoon. This continues into Thursday night. I think it might lighten up a little bit Thursday afternoon. Of course, this is something to watch. But still, Thursday night into Friday, still looking at snow across the state. And, by the time we get to Friday morning, this is, kind of winding down with just some leftover snow showers across the region. But this is, at this point, we're getting to that point where we're only 3.5 days away from this system moving in. So we really got to start talking about this system and, just prepare for it. As if you have plans on Thursday, stay tuned to our forecast. That's the biggest thing I can tell you is we're going to be on Facebook Live all week. I have tomorrow and Tuesday off, but I'm sure I'll be back on Facebook Live on Wednesday, Thursday, and we're going to be tracking this system all week. Stay tuned to us on air and online. Christian and Charlie will have the latest, I'm sure, on air and also on Facebook over the next couple days. But yeah, this could definitely be an impactful snow event for Wednesday night through Friday morning. Here's the 7-day forecast. Mild tomorrow, an isolated shower possible. And then Tuesday, some light snow develops later in the day, coating to 2 inches. That's pretty much it across the state. Wednesday morning, we'll see some sunshine, and then clouds will lower and thicken. It's going to be one of those things during the afternoon on Wednesday. You walk outside, and it just feels like it's going to snow. At least, I don't know, I have that sense. I think most people do too. Just has that feeling. That's going to be Wednesday afternoon. And Thursday, one thing I have been watching is, temperatures. You can see the high temperatures on Thursday are going to be in the upper teens to near 20 degrees. Obviously, that's plenty cold enough to support snow. However, there is a layer in the atmosphere way up, right around the cloud level where we could see some warmer air move in. And by warmer air, temperatures near the freezing mark. And if that happens, we have to watch the chance for a little bit of sleet. Something we're going to continue to watch, and we'll give you guys updates over the next couple days, of course. But yeah, so here's the inland forecast. Obviously, temperatures cold enough Thursday into Friday to support snow. I think most inland areas, this is going to be an all snow event. Down towards the coast, I think primarily snow right now, but I do think Thursday afternoon there is at least a chance for a little bit of sleet to mix in. No freezing rain threat. I mean, temperatures are going to be in the teens to near 20. So to have freezing rain, it can't be much colder than about 29 degrees. So no freezing rain threat. This is a sleet and snow event. Mainly snow, but I do think some sleet is possible down towards the coast, as I've been mentioning. And then Friday night, I mean, we're talking temperatures below zero or around the zero mark on Friday night. So it's going to turn quite cold, a little bit breezy behind that. So you're probably talking wind chills 10 to 20 below zero on Friday night. So that's another thing that's, obviously secondary to the main storm system that we're going to be talking about this week. Cold on Saturday. And then, yes, there is more snow showers, maybe another system moving in later next weekend and into early next week. But of course, let's focus on this week first. All right. Let me get to some of these comments. Again, tell me how you guys are doing. Carrie, hello to you. Thank you for tuning in. You are always here. It's always nice to see repeat people here. Teresa, lazy Sunday here in Jay. Well, hey, sounds good to me. John, yes, it was a nice day out there today. Temperature is really not too bad. And what do we got from Becky? Boring day. Got out for a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but that's about it. Got out and fed the birds this morning. There you go. I know, Becky, you comment on my Facebook posts a lot. You're not a big fan of the cold, and I'm not sure you're a fan of the snow either. So I don't know if you're going to like this coming week. Good evening to you, Barbie. Hope you're doing well. And Lisa, Karina is clear. No snow at the moment, but that can change any moment. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. Enjoy your evening as well. You're not going to see any snow tonight, so that's some good news. You're going to stay dry tonight. Just lots of clouds out there here and there. And okay, Travis, I'm not going to give out numbers yet, but let's just say that this absolutely could be a high impact event. I think by the time we get to Monday night, early Tuesday, that's when we'll start spitting out some numbers, at least maybe Tuesday. But yeah, this could absolutely be a very impactful event. William, what do we got? 80 degrees in Tampa. Hey, look at this. It sounds like I have two people joining from, I would assume, Florida. 80s all week. And Ernie is saying that. And then you have Marissa, or Teresa, I'm sorry, probably commenting back that they missed the Florida temperatures. All right. Ernie, I'm from Maine. I'm down south. Oh, okay. So he's from Maine. He's enjoying the sunshine down in, I'm assuming, down towards Florida area. And Pamela, you're ready for spring. I'm not ready yet. I'm ready for at least 1 to 2 more storms. And I think we're going to get one this week for sure. And then give me a couple weeks. Maybe I'll be ready for the spring. Although Portland in the spring, is anybody who's lived in Portland in the spring, it can be in the 40s in May sometimes if you get a wind right off the ocean, but we'll see. All right, everybody, just stay tuned to the forecast. I'll be back on 10 and 11 o'clock tonight with the latest. And of course, stay tuned to our forecast on air and online. We'll give you guys the latest updates throughout the week. But Tuesday night, coating to 2, a much bigger storm likely at this point on Thursday into Friday. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys all enjoy your Sunday and have a good one.